Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Frassix and I'm really excited for today's video because I'm gonna be reacting to AG7. That is right, Ariana Grande's 7th studio album called Eternal Sunshine, and I'm so excited for it. We haven't had any new music from Ariana in such a long time. I think the last time was over 3 years ago with Positions, and if you guys haven't seen my reaction to Positions or any of my other previous Ariana Grande reactions, the playlist link for that will be in the description below. But I absolutely love and adore Ariana. You guys know that if you guys have watched any of my previous reactions. I mean, like, come on, I've been supporting her essentially since the beginning of her career, and just to see her grow and evolve not only through her music but her personal life, and to be with her through each milestone, each heartbreak, each bad time, each good time, it's humbling, you know. And of course she gave us the first tease of AG7 with the first single called Yes And. If you guys haven't seen my reaction to that, again the link for that will be in the description below. But it was definitely a chill bop that I had to kind of get into at first, but as soon as I got into it, I was vibing to it. And she hasn't released any new music up until this point tonight, where she's gonna be releasing the rest of the album. And as always, if you guys haven't seen any of my album reactions before, I usually do these claim track things where I claim at least 3 tracks that I haven't heard before or listened to before, but I just have a hunch that I'm probably gonna like them and enjoy them. Of course I'm gonna like all of the album songs, obviously, but it's just I feel like I'm gonna connect with those songs the most, and at least one of those songs usually ends up being my favorite from the album. So we'll see if it's the same for this album. And my claim tracks for Eternal Sunshine are True Story, I Wish I Hated You, and Imperfect for You. So hopefully one of those songs becomes one of my favorites. But again, I feel like I'm gonna like the entire album as a whole. I've heard nothing but good reviews from the reviews that have come in so far, so I'm really excited just to get into it. So anyways, it's gonna be released soon, so I'm just gonna stop talking and start reacting. So without further ado, here's my reaction to Ariana Grande's new album called Eternal Sunshine. Okay, just got released. Are you guys ready? Here we go. So the first track off of Eternal Sunshine is Intro, End of the World. So let's just get into it. Woo! This is gonna be like a little instrumental. I love like Ariana's intros to her albums. Oh, it's like all that doubt and everything. Hopefully you guys can hear it too. Yes. Oh, that was so cute. I was saying, I love the intros to Ariana Grande's albums, like her older ones, you know, like I feel like they really set a tone. Even the newer ones, like I feel like it sets a tone for what the album's gonna be about. And I feel like with this in particular, like, you know, the message behind the song, the lyrics, like the vibe of the song as a whole, or this intro as a whole, I think really introduces us into the world of Eternal Sunshine, or at least Ariana's version of it. It's so accurate, like the portrayal of like the initial reactions to a relationship, you know. Does he think I'm like, you know, like psycho, or like I wonder what he's thinking right now? It's like all that kind of like doubt, like is this the right thing for me to do, pursue, like all that kind of stuff in a relationship that happens at the beginning. And I feel like she nails that perfectly. So let's just get into the first full song called Bye. So let's get into it. Oh, I hear those strings. Oh, I'm excited for this. Oh, it's like, oh, this is gonna be a bop. Oh, oh, shout out Courtney. Yes! Oh my god. I should have put this as my claim track, or one of my claim tracks. I don't know, there's so much to take. Harmonizations. Oh, this chorus is infectious. Oh, yes. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. This is a new album from Ariana. Oh my gosh, that was so, I didn't know what to expect from this song for the first full song, I guess, of the album, but oh my gosh. I feel like if the intro doesn't set the vibe to this album, I feel like this song does, because there's so much to unpack. Like first, I guess I can start off with like the song overall, like this, the meaning or like the lyrics behind this song, because you know, lyrics. I just really feel like this song has so much potential, and it definitely delivers. First off with the lyrics, like I said or mentioned, they're just, I don't know, it's like she's like, it's empowering. I love those anthems, but I feel like the real, I guess, hard hitter for this song is really just like the vibe and the beat of it. Like you guys saw my reaction, I was just freaking out so much. Like the chorus was just so, I feel like I could like dance to it and listen to it forever, and that's how you know it's a good song, at least for me. It's like if you can listen to a chorus and not get sick of it, and I feel like I won't get sick of this chorus or this song overall. And like this lyric production, or like the, what was it, the vocal production, just stacks on stacks on stacks, and the harmonizations, we all know Ariana can do all that kind of stuff, and I feel like everything that she can do is incorporated and I guess projected in the song, and I absolutely love that. We're starting off strong. Okay, so the next track off of Eternal Sunshine is Don't Wanna Break Up Again. It is almost 3 minutes, the same kind of track length as the previous track, so let's just get into it. Is this gonna be like a sad bop? We're just gonna get all the bops. This, like it's like the beat, her vocals, like what she's doing. It's like a throwback vibe. Don't. Oh yes. Oh. Dang, she's spilling the tea. I don't know. I feel like this is so chill, but like in the best way. I love that about the bridges so far. It's like it's a different, you know, kind of style than the rest of the song. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my gosh. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, it's another bop on this album, which I'm not surprised about, but I feel like this one, compared to the previous track, this is more, I guess, chill, laid back. Like I said, it's also kind of throwbacky to like, you know, old school kind of sound. You know, it's so chill, but in the best way. Like, I feel like you can really tell like the story that she wants to portray in this song, you know, like the emotions that's going through her head, what she's thinking, what should she do, what should she not do, because she doesn't want to break up again, essentially. But you know, you kind of have to do that kind of stuff if you really want to, you know, save yourself. But overall, another banger, another bop. I absolutely love it so much. Okay, so the next track, track number 4 off of Eternal Sunshine, is Saturn Returns Interlude. So I'm assuming like interlude sometimes goes into the next song or the previous songs or whatever, so I'm just gonna stop it at the end of this track, and then if it does continue on into the next track, which is Eternal Sunshine, please don't get mad at me, but I just want to review this interlude as its own thing, so here we go. Is this based and is this like taken out of like a TV show or a movie? I mean, I know it's from the Eternal Sunshine, but like, oh. You know what, actually I'm just gonna continue this into the next one, so. Okay, I'm glad that I actually, next track is Eternal Sunshine. Oh my god. Ooh. It's so chill, but like the beat is like, I'm twerking in my seat if you can't tell. Hey, 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 yes! So I'm assuming this is based off of the movie. I still haven't watched the movie. I was gonna watch it before I reacted to this album, and I feel bad that I didn't. Hey, 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 hey. Aww. Okay, so that was my reaction to the Saturn Returns Interlude and Eternal Sunshine. I didn't expect to actually like go through, but I felt like it was just the most natural thing to do, like hearing the end of the interlude and then being like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna, you know, enjoy it for what Ariana wanted it to be, an interlude into Eternal Sunshine. So I was like, okay, I'll do that, and I'm glad that I did, because I guess you get really like a background context for what Eternal Sunshine will kind of be about, you know. Again, I haven't watched the movie that this album is based off of, even though I really wanted to, like I said, but I just didn't have time. I apologize. So I don't know like if the vocal part for Saturn Returns Interlude was part of the movie or not, or if it's just like something that she pulled. So please let me know in the comments down below where that is from. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna read it online already by the time I post this, but still, you guys can let me know in the comments down below, as well as, you know, the references in Eternal Sunshine, because I feel like it is part of like the movie and what it's about, kind of stuff, yada yada yada. Again, please let me know in the comments down below, respectfully, please. But overall, like the beat, oh my gosh, was sickening. The vocals, like her harmonizations, everything, it's like so soft, so subtle, but like it hits so hard. And she doesn't really go like she doesn't like belt out a note. And I feel like that's something that I feel like she's done a lot lately in her songs. It's like she doesn't have to show off her vocal abilities, because we know she can sing, so she's just, you know, vibing, just chilling, harmonizing with herself. It's the best of both worlds, you know. So I absolutely love that and respect that for her. But overall, so far, all the tracks, even the interlude, was banging. I love it so much, and I just can't wait to get into the next track, which is track number 6, which is called Supernatural. All these songs are like less than 3 minutes long. Oh, anyways, let's just get into Supernatural. Extraterrestrial. If you know, you know. What in the beats? This is her best, the album with the best beats so far. I love the track. Oh my god! This is so... I can't take it. The best album of the year so far. I don't know why, I love when she sings that. See, and then it goes like, oh, okay, that works too. Like, I love the hype. Oh, I love that little, whatever. Yes. Hey, 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 hey. Ariana and Max are making bangers on this album, because every track is a hit, and I just love like the little things in the song, you know, like the two lyrics, but it's being sung or like at the same time, like the way that she's singing, you know, with the high part then the low part, but then like the high parts are like na 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 na, and then she's still singing, but like everything's like na 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 na, and then like if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And then like it's like little like galaxy-ish, you know, it's like a little, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm not really saying any words actually now that I'm thinking about it. But overall, I don't know, like it's such a cute song, because it's saying, you know, like, what are you waiting for? Like it's just like kind of like that lovey-dovey feeling, but like in Ariana's like special way, and I absolutely love it so much. And I'm just so happy that this album exists, and this, like I said, is probably I'm barely halfway through the album, and I think this might be one of the best albums of the year. Just claiming it right now. Sorry, not sorry. Thank you, next. Boop. Okay, anyway, so track number 7 is called True Story, which is my first claim track. So, we'll see how this goes, because if it's like the past few songs, I'm gonna be speechless and twerking in my seat. So let's just get into this. Oh yeah, I think Ariana's mentioned that this was like the bad bitch anthem, or one of the bad bitch anthems. So we'll see if it's true or not. Oh. Oh, she's gonna get some attitude in this song. I can just tell. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, what is the beat is? What? This is her bad bitch anthem. Oh. Hey, oh, I love it. It's like she's talking, and then it's like, give me love, give me love. Yes, sing, girl. Oh my gosh, that was, oh, I knew like from like whatever, the interview before that she said that, you know, this is, you know, what, you know, people say about me. Okay, I am gonna play that narrative, and she really, I guess, portrays it well in this song, because she has so much tea to spill, but she does it in her own special way, you know, doing it, you know, saying you fantasize about you and I, this is a true story about all the games I know you play. Like, it's just like that kind of dichotomy, but with the beat as well, you know, with the, it's like steady, but it's like, it does like a da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. So let's just get into the next track, which is track number 8, which is called The Boy Is Mine, which kind of, you know, I think she mentions that it does sample Brandy and Monica's version of The Boy Is Mine, which I actually listened to. I didn't really listen to the full song until I knew about that, until it was like, oh, is it gonna be sampling it or not? So I don't know if it actually will sample it. I've only listened to it like a handful of times, again, like I said, so please don't get mad at me if like there's an obvious like sample from the original and like I don't really get into it or like notice it, so please forgive me for that. Anyways, let's just get into The Boy Is Mine, which she also said is like a tribute, I guess, to all of us who like fantasize, and I love fantasize, so let's just get into this. So is it gonna be like more of like a throwback? I can understand why she thought or was relating to like fantasize about this. The beat is sickening. It's slow. I'm about to faint. That slow down. I'm not gonna get used to that. Ooh, this song is down bad. This song is down bad. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like it does pay homage to The Boy Is Mine, the original one, but like this one, like it doesn't really, I guess, directly, you know, take inspiration from it. Like it's like, it has like the DNA of the original, but like it's its own thing, if that makes sense. But oh my gosh, like the beat, let me just start off by saying, I'm not gonna get used to that slowdown. I feel like I'm fangirling over each and every single track, and this track is no different, because I feel like I'm just like the beat, like it's steady, then like that slowdown, and you're just like, what the heck is gonna happen? It's like that feeling you get before you go down on a roller coaster, like you go up, 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 like everything's fine, but then like it just, that feeling you get in your gut when like you're about to, right before you're about to like plunge when you're riding a roller coaster. That's what I feel like whenever I am listening to that slowdown. I was just like, oh my gosh. Then it happened again, oh my god, and then it happened a third time, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was about to be sick, because this song is sickening. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's so fun. Okay, so the next song off of Eternal Sunshine, which is track number 9, is called Yes and yes, I did react to it first because this is the lead single off of AG7. So if you guys want to see my reaction again to that, the link for that will be in the description below. definitely was okay. I was like, okay at first, and then like I vibed with it, and now it's like a bop. It's such a bop. It's such a classic. I see it on Instagram, TikTok all the time. Anyways, let's go on to the next track, which is We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love, which I think is the next single, which is also gonna get a music video, which I thought was gonna be released tonight, but I don't think it's gonna be released tonight. So, which is okay, because I get to actually just react to the song instead of reacting to the song and the music video. So, we'll see. I heard really good things about this song, so I can't imagine how good or better it gets from the past few album tracks, or all the album tracks so far. So, let's just get into it. Okay, I hear it. What is happening right now? What does this remind me of? What song does this remind me of? It's so good, but it's just like, what song does this remind? I don't know, it's so familiar. Is that silence gonna be the new mute? Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, I feel like I'm floating. What song? Is this just gonna fade out? It's probably gonna fade out. What song does this remind me of? Like is it, wait, no. Okay, I think one of the songs that I'm thinking of is Dancing on My Own by Robin. Like the beat, you know, like the way that it's structured, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's what I'm thinking of when I hear the song, but that's the first thing that's coming to mind right now, so I'm just sticking with it. I'm in the corner. Okay. Anyways, we can't. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see what the music video for this is gonna be like, because she says it really encapsulates what the entire album is about. So I'm really excited, because I think that this is also based off of, you know, events from the movie, which again I haven't seen. I apologize. I will watch it hopefully soon after this. But it was just like the way, like some of these lyrics are so clever. Like the beat is steady enough where you can really focus on the lyrics, and it's not too in your face, or like the beat's not too in your face where you can actually focus on the lyrics. Like I said, that what was the one with the painting? I don't like how you paint me yet, I'm still here hanging. Girl, chill. What the frick? That's so clever. I love that. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the video for this. Okay, the next song is my second claim track, which is I Wish I Hated You. So let's just get into this. Oh, we're getting into la, la, la. This is gonna be another chill bop as well. Oh, it's kind of like sing-songy. Oh, I feel like tranquil with the song and like the instrumentals. Is this about, this is so different than the other songs, but like in the best way. I love that pacing. I wish I hate, oh, I heard that. Did you guys hear that? That was just so sad. Aw, this was a lot sadder than I thought. I knew it was gonna be sad, but I was like, oh my gosh. But this is definitely different, right, from the rest of the albums, or the rest of the album, but like in a good way. Like it still has the DNA of every other song on the album, but it has its own place, because it's like, it's the one that just, it's so subtle, and like the thing that really carries it is the lyrics. Like, oh my gosh. But like the backing vocal or the backing instrumentals are still like prominent enough and amazing enough and entrancing enough where like you just have to be swept up in whatever Ariana is gonna be like singing about. And oh my gosh. Anyway, so let's just get into my third claim track, which is track number 12, which is called Imperfect for You. So it's a little bit over 3 minutes, barely over 3 minutes. Okay. Oh. My love. Oh, the way she's singing. I love like how everything's like organized and like how the what? It like it, and then it just what is that? This song is surprising me in the best way. And I also love the bass of this song, especially. What? I just got what this song is saying. Aww. I'll explain it after. Oh my god. I feel like I was so like wrapped up in like the sound of it that I was paying attention to the lyrics, but then like during that bridge part I was just like, hold up. I think I get it. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong because sometimes I'm wrong with this kind of stuff. But imperfect for you, she's saying that she's talking to the person that she was in a relationship with, and you know how people say, oh yeah, you're perfect for me. She is imperfect for him. Like they work well but separate, you know, like if you're better off as friends, like it's better off than being together, that kind of thing. So she's saying that, you know, I'm like imperfect enough to be with or to have this kind of relationship with you, but not perfect enough to be in the relationship. Is that what I'm getting at? Did that also make sense? I don't know, but just we can go transition over to what I think about like the instrumental part. Like it's just so crazy, like the bass, like I said, for this one or whatever you call that, like it's just I like it a lot. But then you guys know what the part that I think is the most surprising that I feel like she's done in a while for a song with that kind of like switch up. But then again, she's been doing switch ups for this entire album in the best way. So just I love that. I love that. And then, I don't know, I don't want this album to end, but it has to end because we are on the last track, track number 13, which is called Ordinary Things, featuring Nonna, which if you don't know, Ariana's grandmother. So, let's just get into it. I don't want it to end. Oh, this is like old swingy, old school, a little bit. Okay, I think this is gonna be a little bit upbeat. Okay, we're getting back into these badass trap beats. Oh. Aww. So everything's special. There's nothing ordinary in the relationship. Aww, that's so sweet. I love how she sings that. Hey, stop. It's like in daydreaming, but it's. Aww. 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 Oh. That's so sweet. Like oh my gosh, I don't know what to say about this song. Like I just love that, like it ends on like a sweet note, if that makes sense. You know, it ends with like a happy, you know, a hopeful kind of feeling, you know, even though like the album as a whole, like I feel like it's really like interesting, like the themes that and the emotions that we go through in this album, but it ends on somewhat of a good note, I would at least say, right? Because, you know, she's saying that, you know, that every day is going to be special, everything's going to be special because I'm with that person. That's at least what I'm getting from this, and I absolutely love it so much. But that just means we're at the end of the album, end of Eternal Sunshine, and I don't want to say it or toot my own horn, but I just have to say that personally, first listens through, usually with albums, I am just like, is this their best work? Is it not their best work? I don't know. Like, I have to like re-listen to it, and I do re-listen to it, and sometimes it does end up being my favorite from that artist, and other times it's just like, oh, I'd rather not listen to all of the tracks again. But the thing is that for this album in particular, this is probably one of the first times, or very few times, that this has happened to me, where I'm just gonna say it, and I don't know or care if people get mad at me for it, but this has probably got to be Ariana's best work so far. And that's saying something, because you know what? I love, you know, all of her albums. You know, Yours Truly, My Everything, Dangerous Woman, Sweetener, Thank You Next, Positions. Like, I don't know. There's just so much to unpack here, and I just honestly feel like this is her best work, and I'm just saying that in like the best way. Like, the composition is there, like the themes are there, just the emotions is there, and you can just tell Ariana is so much more comfortable doing this. Not that she wasn't comfortable before, but you can just tell that she's evolving, and I just absolutely, not to mention that I love the beats and I love like the lyrics, but it's just a new trajectory for her, and I absolutely love that about this album. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's something special about this album. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan of Ariana, but I'm just saying that because you can definitely tell there's an evolution, and this one was definitely, you know, I feel like she said it only took 3 months for her to write, but there was just so much there was going on in her mind that she had to kind of, you know, write this album, because I think she said that she wasn't going to be releasing an album until after the Wicked promo and whatnot, but she had to write this down, and it ended up being an album. And I think that really pays off, because you can tell the emotions there, you can tell the lyrics there. It's fun, it's flirty, but it's also badass, but it's also sad and emotional, but it's like, you know, there's like these badass beats, and then like 6 beats, and then like everything is there. And and not to mention, I love the sound of this album, not gonna lie. So I feel like, for me personally, first listen through, I've got to claim this is Ariana's best album. It might change after a second and third listen, but you know what, for now, I'm gonna stick with it. So just let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys like this album? Not like this album? What do you guys think of the songs? And just let me know everything down in the comments down below, but please be respectful as always. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really did enjoy reacting to this album. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all the usual things. Follow me on social media accounts just to keep up with everything that I do. If you want to listen, or if you want to watch the rest of my Ariana Grande reactions, or anything to do with Ariana Grande on this channel, link for that in the description below. And until the next video, the wonder won't stop. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.